True. See, you've worked in India, you've worked in space centers, technologies, or institutions in Russia, and you've done the same thing in America. कौन सबसे ज़्यादा technologically advanced है?
Today, in field of space, if you say, the pace of innovation is very rapid today. It's very rapid. You're looking at how, we're just talking about one company, SpaceX, but there are several others who have also come up and were doing a lot of good work in this domain.
India में open है?
It is open in India now. So in 2020, InSpace was created. We have a new space policy that came out in 2023, and the private sector in India is also now growing very rapidly. We have almost 400 startups in the space sector. We have our first unicorn in India in the space sector. Yeah,
Pawan. No.
So it is growing rapidly, and these are all kids who are making tech in India now. So that is very hard.
But we are behind at this point.
At this point, yes. We have different starting points, I would say. But I'm very positive for this entire field, looking out in the front. I am very hopeful because I think that this has a transformational nature, this sector. And it is going to be something to look out for in the next decade. It is going to be very fascinating to see how the space sector in India is going to evolve. But before doing a direct comparison, I think what would be more relevant would be to ask the right question. What is it that we are comparing this for? What kind of technology are you talking about?
What should we compare ourselves for or with?
What do we want to do? So if you
what should we aim to do at this point? Because you've been there, you understand my mindset of those astronauts as well.
The three main pillars, that make a superpower in space today a superpower is that you have access to space on demand, and weight not restriction, where you can carry light payloads, heavy payloads, medium payloads. You have launch vehicle capability and enough numbers. Second is, a constellation of sorts, which gives you hardware in space, so that you can use it for whatever purpose you want to use, communication, surveillance, or, remote sensing, whatever is the purpose, but actual hardware deployed in space. That is the second thing. And the third thing I would say would be the human spaceflight capability. The capability to be able to send humans to space and bring them back safely. So launch vehicle is one aspect of it, but the spacecraft, the capsule, and the entire ecosystem to send them to space and bring them back safely. So these are the three main things that if you analyze all the major powers in the world, like US, Russia, and China are the only three countries which have these today. So this is what I think we should aim for, and we should try to have all of that in the near future.
And see, what you've done is commendable. Okay.